Shalom Israel first. Only world praise glory honor to Yahweh by Shemel Shah by Shem Kakadash. The one to the Apostle Elsgray Millstone, peace citation, 1/3 of Israel. And for this lesson, I want to title it it's vanity. Alright. And I'm gonna read Wisdom of Solomon 5th chapter. I'll start at the 8th verse. It says, we were so proud of ourselves, this is GNT. We bragged about how rich we were, and now what good has it done us? All those things are gone now. We have disappeared like a shadow, like something you hear and then forget. All right, and shit, that's talking about these people in the world. All right, these people that vaunt themselves. When you read in the KJV, it talks about what. Let me just get in the KJV. Wisdom of Solomon 5 and 8. What had pride profited us, or what good has riches with our vaunting brought us? And vaunting goes into pride. All right. So and these people live proud as hell. All right, because they think that just because they have a decent looking house, a decent job, and whatever these people try to esteem themselves into, they try to make themselves, they try to define themselves off of what they have, all right, but not who they are, all right, because look at these Edomites. They live in life, all right. They got some of the best shit you can find, but guess what? They're still the scum of the earth, all right. But it's their time to rule. But ultimately, none of this shit's gonna matter, all right. And if King Solomon, right? If King Solomon had these things, if he had riches, woman, wealth, so on and so forth, he was a king. How much more you? You don't got shit. Oh, I got a truck, or I got this, bro. None of that shit matters. All right. Damn, what am I looking for? There you go. Ecclesiastes. I'm tripping. All right, Ecclesiastes 1:1, it says, the words of the preacher, the son of David, king of Jerusalem, King Solomon. Vanities of vanities, said the preacher. Vanity of vanities, all is vanity. What profit hath a man of all his labor which he taketh under the sun? One generation passeth away, and another generation cometh, but the earth abideth forever. And that's the thing, these people think that they're going to live forever, or, they're going to have a whole legacy. Like, bro, you don't know what the Lord has in store, all right? What's that parable? The man that was that built like a farm or something like that, and then the Lord is like, thou fool, I require thou life. Let me get it. Can't speak shit. There you go. Luke 12 and 18. I'll start at 16. So, and he spake a parable unto them, saying, the ground of a certain rich man brought forth plentifully. And he thought within himself, saying, what shall I do? Because I have no room where to bestow my fruits. And he said, this will I do. I will pull down my barns and build greater, and there will I bestow all my fruits and my goods. And I will say to my soul, thou hast much goods laid up for many years. Take thine ease, eat, drink, and be merry. And that's the mindset of these people. These people think that, this many years later on, I'm gonna be doing this. Like, these motherfuckers is proud as hell. All right. It says, but the Most High said unto him, thou fool, this night thy soul shall be required of thee. Then who shall those things be which thou hast provided? So is he that layeth up treasure for himself and is not rich toward the Most High. And that goes back to, the topic. None of this shit matters. All right. Why do you think the Lord said, let's see, where's it at? Matthew 6:19, it says, lay not up for yourselves treasures upon earth, where moth and rust doth corrupt, and where thieves break through and steal. All right. So, because this shit's, it's temporary, bro. It's temporary. It can be gone like that. And mind you, you're dealing with Esau Edom. He's in power right now. This nigga will take your shit. He'll tax you, and he'll leave you with literally nothing. all right, and continue to tax you. Like, this is what we're dealing with, bro. It says, but lay up for yourselves treasures in earth, Salakia. But lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust doth corrupt, and where thieves do not break through nor steal. All right, and that's what we're doing right now. We're laboring spiritually, so that way, in the kingdom we can cash out. All right, and even before that, we can cash out. The Lord can see, that, our good works, and remember, it's in judgment, remember, in wrath, remember mercy. All right, I believe. Let me get that. So it's like I'm all over the place, but it's where the Spirit taking it. Habakkuk 3:2. O Lord, I have heard thy speech and was afraid. O Lord, revive thy work in the midst of the years. In the midst of the years, always cut my second verse off. Habakkuk 2. Let's get that, or Habakkuk 3. Habakkuk 3 and 2. Let me keep reading. It says, O Lord, I have heard thy speech and was afraid. O Lord, revive thy work in the midst of the years. In the midst of the years, make known. In wrath, remember mercy. All right, and that's what we want to be. We want to be on the good side of the Lord's. On the good side of the Lord when He brings that wrath. Because when the Lord He brings that wrath, Scripture says the Lord is angry with the wicked every day. So the Lord is angry right now. All right, it's like your pop's coming home, right? The house is a fucking mess. Everything's out of order. You really want to add fuel to the fire, or you want to do what your pop said, so that way you're blameless in that day. You just like, okay, I did what I could, Lord, like, have mercy upon me. All right, so that's what we trying to do. All right, and a part of that is leaving this world behind. Because if you store your time, in this world, Scripture says, love not the world. Let's get that. John. It's the first John. First John. I think it's 2. There you go. 1 John 2:15. Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh and the lust of the eyes and the pride of life, is not of the Father, but is of the world. And the world passeth away, and the lust thereof. But he that doeth the will of the Most High abide forever. So everything in this world is vanity. As King Solomon said, vanities upon vanities. And like I said, King Solomon, he had it all. All right, and he still said it was vanity. Why? Because we're in this sinful ass flesh. All right, so we're basically destined to die. In this decrepit ass flesh, and that's what we're laboring for. Is those new bodies. So we can be perfect and we can be changed. All right, and then that's when the true living begins. All right, not this temporary shit now. Oh, I got a truck, I got a house, I'm all set. Like, bro, like. What this truth, this truth requires you to have a ruling class mentality. All right, because when you hear brothers bringing out the truth in the kingdom, you're not talking about just just being a regular citizen. Nah, bro, like we Lord willing, we probably we want to be judges, we want to be rulers, and Yahweh Ratazah, part of the 144,000. Like that's where our heads at. All right, that's where we got to think. All right, not this shit. All right, because these people gonna have this shit. All right, just this tangible bullshit. Because we understand the end all be all, of this place. This place is gonna be fucking destroyed. All right, let's get that. It's the 1 Peter. There you go. 2 Peter 3 and 10. But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat, and the earth also and the works that are therein shall be burned up. All right, everything you see around you is gonna get burnt the fuck up. All right, if you in Babylon, take a look around. All right, the infrastructure, the buildings, the houses, the trees, everything. This shit's gonna get burnt the fuck up. All right. It says, seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of persons ought you to be in all holy conversation and godliness? All right. So, knowing that this place is going to be destroyed, knowing the end all be all, the end all be all of this place, what mindset should you have? Should you have the mentality of making this place your rest, even though, as it says in Micah 2:10, rise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, for it is polluted, it shall destroy you, even with the sword of destruction. All right, this place is not. This is captivity, bro. Don't get we can't get too comfortable in this shit. All right, we got to look past this shit. All right, the people in the world, they can have this shit. All right, because ultimately, this is really for them. All right, this is not of us. All right, what's that? 1 John 15. Not 1 John. John 15. Let's get that. If you are of the world will love his own. All right, that's why you stick out like a sore thumb. All right, because we're not of this place. All right, John 15 and start at 16. It says, "Ye have not chosen me." Okay, I'll read it in KJV. "Ye have not chosen me, but I have chosen you and ordained you that ye should go and bring forth fruit, and that your fruit should remain. That whatsoever ye shall ask in my name, ye shall ask of the Father in my name, he may give it to you. These things I command you, that ye love one another. If the world hates you, ye know that it hated me before it hated you. If ye are of the world will love his own. But because ye are not of the world, but I have chosen you out of the world, therefore the world hated you." All right. So, we're not of this world. So, of course, you're gonna stick out like a sore thumb. Of course, you're not gonna fit in. All right, and understand that, and don't take it lightly. All right, take it as a blessing. All right, because you don't want to fit in with these people. All right, because the Lord, he has a hit list on these people. We don't want to be acquainted with these motherfuckers when the Lord starts dropping these people. All right, so let these people have it. These people can have this shit. All right, because we understand that none of this shit matters, and none of it's all vanity. All right. What's that? Let's go to 2 Ezra 6 and 9. Actually, no. Let's get 2 Ezra 7. There you go. 2 Ezra 7 and 42. It says, "He answered me and said, this present life is not the end where much glory doth abide." All right, so these people think that, as we read in Wisdom of Solomon 5th chapter, the vaunting, the pride, the riches, all this shit, this is not even real riches. Right? They think that just because they have a couple dollars and they living comfortably and they have GMO food in their stomach every night, they don't go to sleep hungry, then that they think they living. All right, no. All right, these people are on such a low level. It's not even funny. It says, "This present life is not the end where much glory doth abide. Therefore have they prayed for the weak. But the day of doom shall be the end of this time, and the beginning of the immortality for to come, wherein corruption is past." And that's what we're looking for, because when the day of doom happens, when the Lord come back and destroy this bitch, Lord willing, we be probably elect. We gonna be delivered. Yahweh Ratazah. We're gonna be changed, and guess what? We're gonna be rulers. All right, we're gonna be gods. That's the mission. All right, the mission is not to be comfortable here in Babylon, be Israelites in Babylon forever. Fuck that. All right, we want this shit going. All right, it says, "Intemperance is at an end, infidelity is cut off, righteousness is grown, and truth is sprung up. Then shall no man be able to save him that is destroyed, nor to oppress him that got in the victory." All right, that oppression shit, we're in oppression right now. All right, and guess what? That's gonna be a thing of the past. All right, in the kingdom, because guess what? We're gonna be the ones moving shit. We're gonna be the head. All right, these they gonna be the tail. Right now, they're lending unto us. But in that time, guess what? We're gonna be lending unto them. After they serve out their captivity, their punishment. All right, so ultimately, this is all through the Spirit. I didn't have anything written down. Just these people can have this shit. All right, I might title it. They can have it. All right, we look for a new earth and a new heaven wherein dwelleth righteousness. All right, and that's where the true living starts. All right, so With that, hopefully this lesson was edifying. I want to give all praise, glory, honor to Yahweh, Ba'Shem Yahushua, Ba'Shem Kakodash. Till next time, so long.